Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Maria Kliavkoff from MK Facilitations, and I'm jumping on live again today, this time to talk about the feeling of pressure and overwhelm, particularly when somebody dies and there are a zillion things to do. And while that may seem like an exaggeration, when I think about all of the things that needed to be dealt with legally, financially, all of the things that people expected of me, that the family needed me to do and wanted me to do, and I was happy to do them. I wanted to be there for everybody, but being there for everybody makes it really hard to be there for yourself. And every stewardess knows, oxygen mask on yourself first, and yet somehow we really tend to forget that when we're in the middle of it. And so in the middle of it, it feels like so much pressure coming in on you, and every mailbox journey brings another list of things that needs to be attended to, and it feels like there's urgency to it too, and that it needs to be attended to right away. On top of that, there are all the practical things that we need to take care of when somebody dies, and that doesn't start and end with the funeral. It goes on from there, and it seems like an endless stream. Here's the thing though, being caught in that panic and that overwhelm, if we don't address it in that moment, just keeps building. And a common comment that I hear from my clients is, I hear people say, and I remember when I was thinking this myself, I'll deal with my own stuff when this is over. I'll deal with my own stuff when I've taken care of all of this. And the problem is, there is no end point to that. And the problem is, the more I put it off for myself, the more pain I found myself in, the more panicked I would feel, the more overwhelmed I would feel. And this kind of joint dance of panic and overwhelm and pressure just kept taking its toll on me. And every day it was more and more of a struggle. Every morning it was harder to wake up. Every evening it was harder to come home, because I was coming home to this quiet, empty space. At least during the day I had stuff to keep me distracted. And then I would wake up in the middle of the night and remember all of the things that I didn't accomplish that day that I really needed to. If you are stuck in this endless cycle and you're really not sure what to do with it, and there's no space or breath for you, and you don't know how to take that time for space and breath in your grief, please, I urge you to private message me. Let me get you those results that I get for my other clients. Let me help you to understand that the grief journey, while a difficult one, can be a joyful one. It can be one that happens with ease and grace. It can be one that doesn't need to take you out. So if you are feeling so totally overwhelmed by it all, please reach out. Please know you're not alone in the journey. Private message me and let's set up a time to talk. In the meantime, as always, I wish you peace, love, and a heart space for you in this precious journey that you're on. Tons of love to you. Namaste.